Players that plays in that national team comes from this league that is so competitive, and that's why you got two possible teams that might end up in the final of the Champions League. Just to make my point even more clear.
Really Mokaba, Mokaba with him. Mokaba looking for, that's a batter looking to pass it into the net. Well wide of the target. Now we're going to see the
better, because once he lays it back, he can turn and then he can get the balls to be slided in front of him to make a run. And that is what is more likely to play. But the mini one, of course, is one of those players that give a little bit of.
Polokwane City have conceded in their last 5 home league games against Pirates. So as I said, that's why I'm saying like a clean sheet is not. It could be a chance here for Paulus. Half again wanted too much time on the ball. Really needed. I thought he should have pulled the trigger.
So much freedom.
He's talking about Polokwane City's lack of clean sheets against Pirates. But Pirates have scored in their last 11 matches against Polokwane City. As Dlamini gives chase. Bolazi. Oh, what a rock he is.
And then think about it, there's still Sisani still recovering from injury.
Yeah.
That also can come and boost that defensive line.
That's good depth. That's a good one for Marumo Gallants. Bradley Grobler, by the way, had given SuperSport United the lead. And Mattia, the veteran, has cancelled that one out. As Ndlovu is going to be the first to see yellow this afternoon. Langelihle. First player into referee Christopher Casture's book.
Without a doubt, missed it with his right or with his left, and then carried him with his.
Yeah, I'm not sure what. Yeah, that was just that's a definitely bookable offense. Has there been another yellow? Is there someone else booked there?
I think it was more the
okay,
not
still making the notes there. Okay, so it's a set piece now for Pirates. 25 minutes to go. Who will break the deadlock here? He points at an absolute premium for them here. Really, for the remainder of the season. There's no room for, there's no margin for error now. And it comes! Oh, that's gonna stand! It wasn't the most elegant, but Sibisi will take it! It was mistouched by the keeper.
Who were tucked in and around the trees behind, are flying away. That's just how much this goal meant for a lot of Pirates. They've been knocking on that door, but it's a set piece that maybe the defensive line couldn't deal with it. I'm waiting to see if Sibisi comes from inside the line. That will basically tell the story.
Only his second over the head of Mahaula, and Sibisi helps himself to, like from very close range. The keeper there mischarges it.
It keeps it, it's dropping too low, and he's not afraid. If he should go down, maybe the defender or the Pirates player touches it, so he's ready for any flick or touch from that close range. Unfortunately, once it goes past the defender, zero reaction time.
And there was definitely no foul on the keeper there. He just made a mess of that one, and he's still receiving treatment. So Pirates make the breakthrough. Just as I was talking about the importance of them getting 3 points from this game, and basically every other game in hand that they have, and they've gone and done just that. So of course Nathi Sibisi with his first goal, or his second goal of the season. His other goal came against Chippa United, and that was in a 1-0 win away from home. So is he about to be the hero again here?
And when the ball was taken from the set piece, TT, he was inside the line. He was onside. and then the defenders stopped chasing. And that's when Mokaba and Sibisi
sitting now on track for what will be a 4th win in a row. Look at this. Keeper misjudged it completely.
Yeah. For me, that's the line, I think, with the best angle to see if when the ball was kicked, who was ahead. But everybody is pretty much on line. But as the ball is still in flight, Mokaba starts to drift clear of the line. And Nati follows.
20 minutes to go. 20 minutes for Polokwane City to try and find headed. King. Can Pirates get a second to put this game to bed?
Good to his intentions. In fact, it's not Marco, it's Maswangani.
Corner it will be as we look at that run again from Maswangani. We had one too many touches. Just over a quarter of an hour remaining here. Mofokeng to deliver the corner. Easy pickings for.
If he wasn't there, it would have been an easy catch for the goalkeeper. So yes.
So maybe he is entitled to claim an assist even though he didn't touch the ball. Now Pirates can really just control the game, manage the game. As Mabasa, I haven't seen much of him. Free kick. The foul on. Referee's gonna book. Is gonna book Mapangule for. I think that was for dissent, as he still kept talking after the referee had made his call. And Mapangule becomes the second Polokwane City player into the book.
For Polokwane, unfortunately, he hasn't much game time to gain confidence and be able to keep that position as his own.
The referee wants that wall back as far as possible. Out. Into the wall from Dlamini. Comes to Kabelo Dlamini. Loving it, loving him.
Well, should we even start to bother about what time is it? It's already about 8 minutes late.
For Polokwane City to move up the table if they had managed to steal some points here this afternoon. Started the weekend in 6th spot, and they will stay in, and they are also heading for clean sheet number 10 in the Betway Premiership, and successive clean sheets as well, or clean sheets in successive matches. And for Polokwane City, they've lost at their home record. They've lost just 2 matches before this afternoon. This would be their 3rd defeat in 12 matches at home. For Pirates, they are on their way to win number 6 in their 10th match away from home. But most important of all, precious 3 points. Making back-to-back wins in the league. Good work from Rele Mofokeng. Mofokeng with a tricky feet. Oh, laid on the platter there for Mabasa. Yeah, went first time, yeah.
But the idea was excellent because he caught the goalkeeper flat-footed. He didn't move an inch from where he was standing. Just needed a bit more of a kill to find it.
It's so tricky when he does that thing that he does when he strokes the ball like that. Rele Mofokeng, when he just rolls his foot over the ball. always catches out defenders. So Tirapato Mabasa stays then on 5 goals. He's still the leading scorer in the Betway Premiership for Pirates. He's got 1 more than Rele Mofokeng now. Rele Mofokeng improving on his return from last season when he got 3. We have just over a minute of the minimum 4 that was signaled by the referee, Mr. Kastur, who's now signaled for a corner. Could be last dance for this man. That really has earned a place, I think, permanently in the hearts of Pirates fans. He's now their longest serving coach, and wow, the number of trophies he's picked up in that time as well. This is it. Could be the last chance of the game here for Polokwane City to steal a point. Tapologokin and chat with the ref. Now, in it comes. Oh, wonderful catch. Gets a massive cheer from the crowd. Confidently off his line. Sipho Chain read it well.
You got to understand what it takes to be able to pick a ball like that. There's a crowd in front of you that you need to weave your way around to get to the ball. Sometimes obstruction could be the issue.
There you go. It's another victory for Jose Rivera's men. Back-to-back wins in the Betway Premiership. They keep the fight alive. They will fight.
Difficult circumstances, they were able to prove that. And throughout the game, you could see, yes, that only just landed on Thursday. Didn't have much time, but it's a character that you see behind this team. This fight is more likely to carry them all the way to where it'll come the most. But they still got a long way to catch up. But
at the Peter Mokaba Stadium, Polokwane City 0, Orlando Pirates 1.
For mina kubuye kube lula ukudlala nabantu abakhulile kunami. Ngisho yabo mangidlala no Bodlela no TP. Kubuye kimi kube lula ngoba nalokho engizethemba khona ngibuye ngede ngabo ukuthi bengilekelele uma yabo ngenza ngalendlela engenza ngayo. Ngisuke nginganalo uvalo and futhi mawudlala ngovalo ubuye ube nenkinga futhi uthi eish ngoba nginovalo nje manje ama mistake enzakalayo. Kodwa ngoba bangikhululile abadlali bami ukuthi ayenza noma ngabe yini. Leyo nto yenza ukuthi nami ngigcina ngingena nje ukuthi vele ngidlala ngokuzethemba ayikho into engisabayo bakhona bangigayidile kubuye kube lula mina ngiyengikade ukuthi ngale game leya ngicabange nami ukuthi imaphi amabhola engiwaluzile bese ngifuna ungaluze kanjani vele ngedlala ibhola ngingaluzi kodwa nami ngibe nalo lento ukuthi hali la bhola la ngilishaye ngephutha and futhi angifuni ukuphinda lento kanje ukuthi ngiphinde ngenze mistake efana leya kuyangisiza ukuthi ngibuye ngicabange le game esisuka kuyo ukuthi le game engiya kuyo ngoba
it's always an ugly game when you're playing all Peter Mokaba. Cannot be other way around. It's the shape of the field is terrible, slow, bumpy. It's not a football ground, so you have to find a way to not concede and be patient, wait for your opportunities. We have a lot of quality opportunities will come. This time came in a set piece. And like you said, massive 3 points. So happy to collect here 3 points because not every team can do it against like I said before the match, a very disciplined team that today was running an extra mile. But yeah, happy with they want to win. And they've been so can say the opposite. And that's why they wanted to win the game. We spoke in the halftime that, you know, that we felt that it's coming, that we have to be patient, we have to continue. And like I said, in one of these opportunities or in one set piece, in one special situation, capitalize, and then we managed to defend very well the lead. I don't think that we concede any single goal chance. One action there in a corner, I think, where they managed to head the ball in the first zone, but other than that, I think we did one more time a fantastic job in a short space of time. But yeah, thinking already into the. I think so. No, I think so. I think you should say, not us. We're doing our part. We're trying to play every game at the limit, and that's what we do. 3 more points. Now we have to close the league chapter, go to the champions. Then we have to fight for another final in the Netbank. And like I said before the game, is the consequence of being very competitive since day one. These players, this group, this coaching staff They're doing wonders this season, and let's continue until the end.